This is tilt-tetris. Actually, that's just what I call it. It's called tilt-tetris, but I think they should have called it tilt-tetris because I think that's clever. You'll see what that means if you don't understand. But let's first start with a run of endless. I am using keyboard, which I'm not usually the best at doing. What is rotate? Rotate is up or Z. C is hold. Space is hard drop. We'll get there. Let's try it. So with these timed, endless. Oh, that's it. Okay. For some reason, I thought there was a puzzle mode based off of something else I saw, but that's okay. Let's try just let's try a timed, that way it's timed, easy semicircle. So, C is hold. All right, that's what I will do. So, you may see that there is a semicircle here. And this is what happens. The pieces will move. And you can see the tilt on the bottom left that I assume is related to calculating how dangerous things may or may not be. Kind of interesting to me that it's not necessarily by weight, it looks like. It kind of seems like almost more it's about how often you're putting pieces where, and that sends the weight. It was a little bit different than I would have expected in that sense. It's not the actual, which I guess in hindsight does make sense that it would kind of need to be that way. Because otherwise, like, you're making a flat brick type of thing in the first place, so you sort of needed to have something like that going on. It does very quickly switch sides though, huh? That happens pretty fast. I've realized that it is timing me, so I should try to kind of go maybe a little bit fast-ish. Granted, I'm not the best at using keyboard, but that's okay. How about a little bit of that? So one thing that I am kind of interested in is when, if at all, like, what do if I tilt it too much, and or can I tilt it too much and have it fall apart? I don't know. I imagine the answer to that is yes. One way or the other. I imagine the answer to that is yes. We're gonna have a big tilt here. Okay, that's fine. If the tilt is just for visual messing you up, that seems not so bad to me. Because I don't think that gives me too much trouble. I did see that there was a T-spin opportunity, though I don't know if that's even a thing they actually let you do in this version of the game. But you never know. You never know. We only have a certain amount of time left. We gotta try to get another Tetris in here. And switch sides, I guess. Do this, do this. I'm doing it, 10 seconds. Tetris! Oh, almost got one more Tetris. Alright, cool. Main menu. Tilts easily, but stabilizes mid-game. Bouncing, restoring force. Arc 120, shallow arc, rocks wildly even with small mistakes. Rounded try, triangle with smaller curve, minimal restoring force. Seesaw. Fixed pivot, torque equals acceleration. The hell does that mean? An egg. Leans left, build right, heavy to survive. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think there was gonna be this many shapes. Double valley. How does that work? It means you need two stable wells with a center ridge. Commit left or right, or hold center. S-curve. I thought they would... How many shapes is that now? Wavy base with catch and release wells. Stable bumps can dump you into the next valley. Alright, let's try the egg. Let's try the egg. At this point, I'm basically looking for myself to die by, like, falling off the side or tilting over or whatever it is that happens. Whatever it is that exactly happens. Maybe I'm too good. Maybe not though. Maybe I'm still bad. Oh, that looks pretty good though. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Hold on, I believe the kids would say he's cooked. Never mind. He was cooking, and then he messed it up. He was cooking, and then he messed it up. Alright, we're good now, though. We're good. We're back to... Look at this! That seemed a little bit too off to the side there. There's some game that must be hitting up to hard drop because there's something in my brain that's having me do that. That is some sort of muscle memory from I don't know what, but something clearly. Would not be able to tell you what, but something's making my brain do that. Again, I don't really do a lot of keyboard. Oops, wasn't trying to do that, but that's okay, I guess. At this point, we're just having fun. I think on the next one, I will do another weird shape, and I will start out normal, but then I will try to collapse and purposely die. But this one I guess I'll play out for now. Because why not? I'm here. Why not? I'm here already. Oops. Actually, it's not really an oops at all, but I guess we can switch sides. Why not? Oops. Was a slight over rotate. Nothing major. Nothing major. I'm getting the hang of it. It's fun. It's weird, but it's a good time. Nice. Okay. So I'm thinking, I guess we can change difficulty, medium, double valley. So it's a hard shift over. Oh, and then it's saying it can't ever get back to the side. I believe that is what is being discussed. So it doesn't seem like you could actually die from doing this behavior. It just makes it tilted the whole time, which is annoying, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a second. It doesn't actually necessarily kill you. Oh, okay, hold on, tilt the head the other way now. Oh, and then tilt the other way now. Okay. This one's funny. Oh man, look at that. That is some crazy shifting around, isn't it? My goodness. Yeah, it is a big time shifts. Big time shift arounds. It's kind of interesting that it... Okay, I think we get the gist of this one though. Oh, how do I... There we go. Yes. Okay, now let's try the S curve. Stable bumps can dump you. What that means, I do not know. So obviously the thing here is that, like, oh, if you don't play balanced, then you might like have trouble being able to play it because it's gonna be all tilted and yada yada. Kinda just feel like that doesn't really matter that much. Okay, there, okay, I did finally die. So you can tilt out, which means I probably could have tilted out in some of the other ones that I was doing. I just didn't actually go far enough. So let's try the seesaw. See, that's weird because obviously that's the most balanced you could start with, really. So that's fairly... Whoa. Whoa. Interesting. Well, hold on. If I go to easy, would that still do that? Interesting. Whoa, okay, so it didn't have to do with easy or hard then. The seesaw, I would have assumed just based on the order of like hitting the right arrow that the S curve would be the hardest. Kind of seems like the seesaw is the hardest. Yeah, seems like restoring force is the thing that makes it easier or not. Stabilizes mid-game, I don't really know. I guess it's just saying like if your stack is high, it doesn't get affected as much. I tried this, did I try this? I think I did. I tried the S curve, tried the egg. Let's try the rounded try. Let's try the try. mean, the whole concept is that you're going to be playing differently because of the tilt. That's the theory here. Uh-huh. 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 Is that gonna kill me? It does. Okay. Interesting. For some reason, I thought there was a puzzle mode. I don't know why I thought. Maybe I was thinking about a different game I've seen. A different puzzle game related thing that I've seen. So this isn't the one that stabilizes mid-game. This is a different thing entirely. This is a different thing entirely. So I guess the idea being that... Well, let's see if we can do a... can you do a T-spin? You can. I have no idea if that gave me extra points or not. I simply do not know if that gave me extra points or not, but that's fine. At least I got to do it and show that I could do it, I guess. I guess do this. And this, and then this. Alright. I think I've pretty much seen enough. It's a funny little mode of Tetris that you can do different shapes of. I tried most of them, not all of them. I assume these are my best runs, I imagine. Yeah. I imagine that you can make all sorts of different shapes and whatnot to make this work, but I just saw it on like a Blue Sky or Twitter post or something. I was like, oh, let me check it out, see how fun or goofy it is. And it was indeed a goofy little funny time, so cool. I still think it should have been called tilt-tetris, but that's just me.